Hey y'all, it's Samantha. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and a happy and safe 4th of July. So you guys, I am popping on real quick to give you an updated tour of my craft room. Now, before I get started, I want to let you guys know my experience with IKEA. I will try to make this as quick as possible. So I placed my order online with IKEA on May the 26th, and I received an email that my order would be received by June the 30th. And with everything going on with COVID and all of that, I was like, okay, I understand, no big deal. So you guys, I waited patiently, and on June the 26th, I received an email that IKEA had canceled my entire order, was going to refund my money, and also send me an IKEA gift card for my troubles. Y'all, I was devastated. I had been so excited to get this space put together and actually have a separate filming area for my videos than from my crafty space. So anyways, I was just not happy. And so I went back and looked, and IKEA had actually refunded all of my purchase price on June the 11th. So 15 days later, y'all, they sent me an email about canceling my order. Now, you're probably asking, well, how'd you not know that your money was there? Well, that's because I do revolving credit. I have several credit cards that have zero balances, and I don't like credit card balances, so I don't carry them. But every so often, I will choose a card and I will make a purchase, and then I'll wait for 5 to 10 business days and pay it off in full. So I have no reason to be going back and looking at credit card statements because I don't owe anybody any money. So that's why I didn't know that the money was put back on my account. So anyways, the closest IKEAs to me are either in Charlotte, North Carolina, or Woodbridge, Virginia. Both are 3 hours and 15 minutes away, either direction that you go. And y'all, I'm a country girl, and I absolutely hate the Washington, D.C. area. I just cannot stand the traffic and the congestion. That's just not me. So I decided I would go to the Charlotte, North Carolina IKEA store, and me and the hubby decided we would drive down on Friday, which was July the 3rd. We were both off for the federal holiday. So I got online and looked, and y'all, Charlotte had one countertop, one in stock, and I needed two. So I looked up the Woodbridge IKEA store, and they had several countertops and also several of the Alex stores that I wanted. So we got up early Friday morning, which, like I said, was July the 3rd. We drove 3 hours and 20 minutes down there. And y'all, when we pulled up, what I'm about to tell you is not an exaggeration. So this IKEA in Woodbridge is 2 stories, as most IKEA stores are. And this one had a parking garage. And I was like, wow, this is like a massive store. There was 2 entrances to the store. Only one was open. And I am not lying to y'all when I say there was easily 300 people in line waiting to get inside this IKEA store. Y'all, I almost fell out in the parking lot. I could not believe it. But we had just drove 3 hours and 20 minutes to get there. We were not about to get back in the truck and go home. So we got in line, and I'm not going to lie, the line moved really fast. I was actually really shocked. We stood in line for about 45 minutes, and I had never been inside an IKEA store before, only seen pictures online, of the stores and things like that. And my friend at work had told me when you go into the IKEA store, you have to go upstairs first and follow the arrows. I was like, okay, that sounds easy enough. Y'all, no. I don't know what kind of chaotic mess that was. It's all a blur to me, like I kid you not. So we wait in line. We finally get to the front door. We go in. We go up the steps. And it was like I entered the Twilight Zone, y'all. I was like, what is going on right now? So the IKEA stores are like 2 giant warehouses stacked on top of each other. And in the upstairs, which they call their showroom, they have all of these individual little rooms set up. And each room has displays all of their different furnitures and, different things that they carry. And that's fine and good. But y'all, I was lost. Like, I'm not even kidding. Me and Josh actually walked in circles, I know 3 different times, trying to find the way to get downstairs. I was almost panicked because I'm just like, I don't know what is going on. So anyways, I just did not have a good experience, y'all. So if you've never been to IKEA, once you're upstairs in the showroom, everything is sectioned off into what they call apartments. So you have a kitchen apartment, you have a bathroom apartment, you have a bedroom, you get the idea. So anyways, when you're there looking at all of their products that they sell, you don't buy them off the shelf. You have to go downstairs to another like warehouse type building and go to the aisle number and then the bin number and pick what you wanted that you've seen from upstairs. I was just like, what is going on? And so as far as my countertops, I had to see a sales associate on the floor. She had to ask me what I wanted and print me off an order form. So for my countertops, I had to take the order form downstairs with me. I had to pick my cabinets out of the aisle and the bin number, go to the cashier, pay for everything, and then I had to go to another area of the store to do a furniture pickup for my countertops. Y'all, I am not happy with IKEA right now. I'm not. The overall experience for me has been awful. It left a really bad taste in my mouth. Now, my friend at work told me that the store in Charlotte is not that way. And Charlotte is a pretty big area, but I feel like down toward DC where Woodbridge is that there's probably more of a heavier population down that way. And that could have been the reason for the parking garage and all of that. I am super happy and very impressed with the furniture pieces that I bought. They are solid. They are heavy. Like, I wasn't expecting them to be as solid and as heavy as they are. But as far as my overall IKEA experience, I have not been happy. If I ever have to go back to an IKEA store, I will not be going to Woodbridge, Virginia. Bet on that. I can promise you that. That was too much for me. So anyways, let me just go ahead and quit ranting about that and show you guys what everything is looking like right now. So I'm outside of my craft room, and as you walk in, as you can see, there's the first Alex drawer unit. And then my countertop is in the L shape. And the reason why I did this is to maximize space in this room. And there's the red cabinet. I'll talk about that in a second. But I wanted to keep this wall over here open. And I am trying not to clutter up my room. And I am trying not to load this down with nothing but storage cabinets or cubes or anything like that. But as you can see, I still do not have a storage solution for everything. So I'll go over that in a second. But here are the cabinets that I purchased. And if you've never bought from IKEA before, all of their furniture has a name, and it's called a series. So this is the Alex series, and I bought the 6-drawer storage cabinets. And you guys, I am in love with these cabinets. As I said a second ago, they are solid. For them to not be solid wood, these things are heavy, and they're just awesome. So anyways, there are 6 drawers in this unit that I purchased. Now, the legs on the bottom came from Lowe's. The cabinets actually came with casters, but the casters did not give me the height that I wanted for my countertops to be mounted on top of the drawers. So I purchased these at Lowe's for $1.98 each, and then I stained them the same color as my wall, which is called carbon gray. And I did buy 3 of those units. And y'all, let me tell you, I am super impressed not only with the quality of these for $129 each, but the amount that you can shove in one of these drawers is crazy. I'm not going to go over all of that right now. That's going to be a separate video because I have found that a lot of the stuff from the Dollar Tree that I have been picking up fits like a glove inside of these drawers, and I could not be more excited about that. But like I said, that's another video. So here are my countertops, and you guys, I absolutely love these. Now, these are laminate countertops and with a marble effect. If you're not familiar with laminate countertops, they are not like a good quality kitchen countertop where you can set something straight off the stove on top of it. That's a big no-no with laminate. But these were $99 a piece. And these came in 98 inches or 78 inches. So I purchased two at 98 inches long. And over here, we had to cut this one down to 7 foot. So yeah, but I am super, super excited about it. I now have a separate filming area from my crafting space. So I'm going to film here, and then I will be doing my crafting over here. And you guys, I'm so excited. My Cricut finally has a place in my craft room and is now off of my kitchen table. As you can see, and as I already stated, the red cabinet is back. And that's going to have to stay there until I can figure out some other storage solutions. I have no clue how I'm going to store my paper pads. I do not want this room to be cluttered up. I actually exercise in this room as well. So I am trying to keep the room as open as I can. I just don't want a lot of clutter, you guys. That is not me. As you can see, I still have things sitting down here in baskets. The bottom of the cabinet is full. I thought about redoing this cabinet and keeping it in here, but you guys, my paper pads will not fit in the cabinet. The cabinet is not deep enough. It's about 1.5 inches shy from being deep enough to store an actual 12 by 12 pad standing up. As far as my closet, I'm not even going to open it, you guys, because it is still crammed full. So yeah, I still have a long way to go. And as you notice, the walls are bare. It will probably take me a while to figure out exactly what I want to put on the walls, just because I am kind of picky and indecisive when it comes to decorating my walls, because I want things to stick with the farmhouse feel, but to also be functional in this space for storage. And it, of course, it has to look good. So anyways, yeah, you guys, that is it for this little video. I definitely will be back to go over what I have in my storage drawers here, and just to show you guys how freaking wonderful these things are and how much you can actually put inside one drawer. But in the meantime, if you guys have any ideas for storage and organization, something that I could use to put in my closet to not clutter up this wall, I would appreciate it, because I want all of this gone. Like everything you see sitting in the floor here and on the bottom of the cabinet, over here in these little baskets. Down here is my little basket with ribbons and trims and all of that in it. The Big Shot can stay there. That's not an issue. But I would just like to have all of this stuff that's just sitting around like this. I would like for it to have a place without having to buy just multiple units of storage cubes, because honestly, the storage cubes aren't that cute. I think that they'll be functional, but I just don't know that I want to do that. So if you guys have any suggestions, please hit me up in the comments below. Let me know. I'm open to anything. I'm very open-minded. I just want all of this stuff gone and in its place. So anyways, you guys, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. I will definitely be back on soon. I do have a couple of hauls, as you can see here, that I want to share with you guys from Dollar Tree, Michael's, and Joann's. So be on the lookout for that. And until then, you guys, have a wonderful day. Happy crafting, and I will talk to y'all later.